Hi everyone, this is JJ and this is another pick a card. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys. I am going to be pulling some cards. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I did buy some charms. I don't know if I'm going to include them in my reading, but I did buy some charms to put them in each stack because someone put a comment that I don't give you guys enough time to pick. But the thing is, I always tell you guys, whenever you are ready, click play. So pause the video. I can't make a video that's 50 minutes long. That's not ideal, not even for uploading or anything like that. So again, if you guys feel like I don't give you time, just click pause, and then whenever you are ready, click play. Fast forward to the timestamps that are always linked in the comment section, or they're in the description box. Thank you for everybody who has donated to the channel. Thank you to all of you who have sent me well wishes for the dental procedure, the dental surgery that I had. I'm doing much better now and ready to get everything started, and all my readings are back to normal again. So all the emergency readings are now ready to be purchased. Okay, so I feel like there is change that's happening here. I am picking up that there is change, that many of us were not expecting this change. The wheel has turned. I feel like we had let go a lot of karmic situations that needed to be addressed and let go of completely. I feel like we've done that. Of course, with change and karmic cycles, there's always conflict that comes with it, right? Whether this is internal or external. And for someone, I feel like you changed your course of school. Someone changed, either they left school or they changed their program, their major, or something, or they changed schools. But there's something, there's a big change or happening in your studies, in your school, okay, or your profession. That's happening too. I feel like this new cycle, this new thing, I feel like you changed it because it wasn't bringing you joy, and now what you're gonna do, or if you're like, oh man, did I do the right thing? Spirit is saying now that new thing that you're headed towards is bringing you a lot of happiness. Okay, it's time to have joy. It's time to have fun. It's time to be a little bit mischievous. I am hearing that. Also, summer is approaching here where I live. So if you are in the United States, you know, summer is right around the corner. It is fantastic. We tend to, the days are longer. We tend to have more fun, go out, enjoy our family, our kids more, right? Because we get to have fun. So make sure that you have a lot of fun. Someone needs to have fun. Someone needs to know also that if you're having a difficult time with change or things being chaotic around you right now, whether this is internal or external, just know that you are being held, that you're being taken care of by spirit. Okay, also I feel like you're taking the wheel in something. You are deciding something. You're persevering in something. You are taking the lead. You're like, I'm not letting this other person or situation get the best of me. I'm gonna take the wheel. I will put the little charms up for you guys to see. So the first one is Paris. We have Paris here. So this is the first charm. The second is a little bird cage. And the third one is a little witch. So pick the one you feel called to. Like always, everything is pinned in the comment section. If you are not ready, you feel free to pause the video whenever you are ready and you have decided. Click play and fast forward to your selected timestamp. So let's get started. So for option 1, what is your message? So if you chose Paris, I feel like this is beautiful. Maybe you're going to Paris. Maybe you love Paris. Maybe you have a connection with Paris, okay? But I feel like you're on solid ground, right? The Eiffel Tower, that's what it's called. You're solid. I feel like you're reaching great heights. I feel like there's a lot of success coming your way. flexible. Remain flexible. Okay, so some of you, there's something that's happening. 19, always the Sun card in tarot. I feel like there's something happening in your life that you need to remain flexible. Don't be so rigid. I feel like you're being called to, sorry for the noise, that's my neighbors, to be able to bend, okay, and go with the flow. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So you want to move fast. You're like, I want this done. I want this right now. You just want to go, go, go. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, wait. You need to slow down a little bit, okay? Someone here needs to slow down. You are going to get what you want. Things are going to happen for you, but you need to slow down. I also feel like you're going through a valuable lesson right now. Also I'm hearing remain open-minded. They're showing me trees that are rooted solid on the ground. So you're very solid. And I feel like that's what they were saying, the tower. You're very solid. But you also have to be able to bend with the changes. Don't be so rigid or also come crashing down. Also, someone here needs to be willing to learn something new. So I don't know if you're going through a period of time, again, this goes with the changes, where you're being called to learn something new, to do something new. And this is causing you a little bit of like struggle. Being like, I don't know if I can learn that. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can. Remain teachable. They're saying, yes, common sense is important, but also remain open. Stay curious. I'm also hearing someone in a relationship wants to do something different, and that's causing you a little bit of a problem. You're like, no, I don't want to try that new thing. I don't want to try this new, I don't know if this is like role playing or what this is, but someone in a relationship wants to bring in something new, a new thing, a new activity. And I feel like someone is like, no, I don't want to try that. And Spirit is saying, be open to that. Also, someone needs to hear, you don't always have to be right all the time, do you? Like someone's having trouble letting their partner be right. They're saying compromise. There's something with compromise here. Meet the other person halfway. Something about making a choice. You feel like you didn't make the right choice or something, and Spirit is saying yes. I'm hearing someone's taking a trip, and if for whatever reason you had set a certain time or day, and it turns out that you have to change it at last minute, do it. Change it. There's a reason for it, okay? Take care of yourself. Some of you need to take care of yourself. Some of you have this like set idea of how you want to manifest something. You're like, I know what I want to manifest and how I'm going to manifest it. And Spirit is saying you need to remain flexible with that dream. Open up to different possibilities of obtaining that dream, because Spirit has better plans for you. There's like a new source of money, a new job coming in. There's a new opportunity that's eluding your imagination. So they're saying remain flexible. And always say, okay, for example, I want a house. I want this house or something better. Always say that. I want this job or something better. Okay, that allows Spirit. There you're being flexible. If it's not this job, then there's something better coming for you. And there's something coming in for you, but it's not the way you had hoped. Okay, and you have to remain open to that. And again, take care of yourself, because someone is beating themselves beating themselves up for not having things their way. Sweetness and synergy, exactly. Something beautiful is trying to come through, but you need to be more flexible. Inspiration. Exactly. There's something new that's coming in. There's something that Spirit is bringing you that's going to bring in a lot of manifestation for you, a lot of inspiration, a lot of happiness, a lot of energy, right? A lot of synergy here and sweetness into your life. But you need to remain flexible. Don't be like the Knight of Swords that thinks he knows everything, thinks he knows better than everyone else. Okay, remain flexible. That's your message for whatever this is. Stretch. They're both stretching. Look at this. Stretching, and she's stretching. So remain flexible. Something beautiful is trying to come in, but you need to allow it to come in for you. Now let's go to option 2. So for those of you who picked the caged bird or the bird in a cage, I feel like you're being asked to walk through something, to let go of something, I feel like you felt like you were in a cage, or you felt like you didn't have freedom in something. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's wide open for you. Is it your fear holding you back, or are you ready to fly? Let's see. A leg up. Yeah, you're being helped. The leg up card is always Spirit giving you, like it says, a leg up. They're helping you. But you probably have a hard time accepting help. So maybe this might manifest in people coming in to help you. This might manifest in people giving you money or things like that. And maybe you're not comfortable with that. Maybe you're someone who's very prideful and it's like, nope, I'm not accepting help. I don't need the help. I'll do it on my own. And they're saying, no, you need to learn to receive help. You need to delegate, okay? They're saying there's nothing beneficial right now for you to do this, whatever this is, alone. You need help right now. There's perfect people and things that are aligning up for you to help you to the next phase of your journey. Again, see, this bird is trying to come out of something, of its comfort zone. Is it out or is it inside? Is it going out or is it already outside and just ready to fly? And I feel like Spirit is lining things up for you. And they're giving you a boost, okay? And the thing is, the trick they're saying is to accept the aid that's being given to you freely. Maybe there's a Capricorn woman who can help you. Maybe you're a Capricorn. I got Capricorn, but this is the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus individual. Or this could be someone that's helping you financially. This person is stable. Or you also, because this is the Queen of Pentacles, you tend to be stubborn. You don't want to accept the help. You're like, I've got to this place by myself. Why do I need help now? Why would I need help? And Spirit is saying there's points in our lives where we need help from other people. And you need to let your stubbornness down a little bit. Work with a team. Okay, whatever this is, it's time for teamwork. It's important for you to recognize that you need others to accomplish this dream or this goal of yours. And there's people that are right there waiting to support you, to help you. And you need to be okay with being vulnerable and asking for that help. Also, I feel like someone here needs help and they're expecting their partner or the other people to read their minds. And Spirit is saying they're not mind readers. You need to ask for help. And maybe you're someone like me who, when you ask for help, those words taste like vinegar to you. So maybe, you know, right now, even though it tastes like vinegar to ask for help, you need to ask for it, okay? Also, I feel like there's an advice that you need, and there is someone around you, like an expert, a mentor, a business advisor who can help you at this time and who can help you get to where you want to go. But again, you need to ask for that help. I feel like this person will offer you very good counsel and will help you on your endeavors. They have done a lot of things for themselves. This person might be a Taurus. To help the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Exactly. See, or maybe you're trying to help someone. Maybe you're on the different side of the spectrum here. Maybe you're someone who's offering help to someone, and this person is like being evasive, and they're like, "No, I don't need your help," or they feel offended by it. And Spirit is saying it's okay. Look at them with compassion. Maybe they never had help around them. Maybe they always had to be doing things on their own, and so it's hard for them to accept help. But it feels to me like also this is a relationship where someone needs help, and you're expecting the other person to know this, and Spirit is saying they don't read minds, okay? And also, if you already, like JJ already asked for help, I set the intention, then just know that the perfect people will arrive at the perfect time, okay? Just have faith. Someone is learning the lesson to be vulnerable. You're being put in positions where you feel vulnerable, and you're not comfortable with that, and you're not loving that. And I feel like some of you are scared to be vulnerable with the partner, where you're like, I don't know, like I've always been the tough one in the relationship. I've always been the one that's always brought the solutions to a relationship. Again, this doesn't have to be love. It could be any type of relationship. And I feel like now the shoe has dropped, and you're on the other side, and you're the one that needs help, and you're being put in this position of like feeling raw and feeling vulnerable and being okay with that. And Spirit is saying that's a huge lesson for you right now. Control, yeah. You need to let go of control. I feel like you've always been the person who everybody goes to solve things, and now you're the one that's needing to go to these people. And Spirit is saying just how you help them, they will help you, and it's okay to be in that different side of the situation. Spirit is saying, why do you want to feel like the world is on your shoulders? Like, why do you want to feel that pressure when you don't have to carry it alone? That's very important for someone. And then you have good fortune. So there's good luck in this situation. You have good people. You have solid people. And Spirit is saying, reach out to them. Someone's reaching out. Someone needs help, or someone wants to help you, or you need to reach out to other people. And I feel like the person who could help you, it's a Capricorn individual. Okay? Or that may be the person who needs help. Yeah, because they're saying someone's ego here is getting in the way of asking for help. This is something in regards to the home situation too with the Queen of Pentacles. It might be something about someone losing their home, needing mortgage, needing something for their bills, or something in the home situation, whatever this is. Whether they need a job, or maybe it's a family member of yours, but they're showing me a home. So just let go of control. Be vulnerable. It's okay to ask for help. Or if someone comes to you for help, don't be like, well, I could have done that on my own. Why are you asking for help? Don't shame them for that, and help them, okay? Because it takes a lot of courage for someone to reach out for you and ask for help. So whichever side you are in, just, offer help. I feel like someone may be in a position where they need help, or maybe this is you, and maybe you can offer help, or maybe you're the one that needs help. The third one is the Witch here. So if you chose the Witchy, this is what it is. I feel like it's magic. You're bringing something, you're using your magic manifestation. If you want to do candle work, candle magic, a very good time right now. Also, to me, witches are all about healing. Okay, so a healing time for you. We have tribe. Nice. Some of you are, I don't know if you practice magic. If you do, I feel like you're finding your coven. Okay, you're finding like your soul tribe, your sisters, your witchy sisters. I'm getting 3 people. A coven of 3. I don't know anything about covens, so I don't know if that's how many people are in a coven. But I'm getting, you're finding your tribe. Okay, there's people around you that are helping you too. So there's a sense of community here. The King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of magic, a lot of manifestation, a lot of co-creating with spirit. So maybe I'm hearing there's power in numbers. So if you're trying to create something, do a project, go after something, There's magic in numbers. Let me see if I can get anything else out of this. Someone is being called to lead right now. Okay, they're saying you're being called to lead a community. With the King of Wands here, this is a king. He leads, right? He's very good at what he does. I'm also hearing you're being seen and understood by others. You have like-minded connections right now. So again, if you're in charge of a community or a group, there's a sense of family and friendship here, of knowing your place in the world. Someone knows exactly where they belong. They're like, this is where I belong. This is where like, there's a sense of belonging. Like, this is my people. This is my tribe. Someone's affiliating with the group. Someone's joining a group. Also, I feel like there's a sense of someone needs to know I matter. I don't know if maybe you've always felt like you didn't matter, but I feel like someone is gaining their confidence and they're like, I matter too. I want to do what I want to do. Someone's working with the community. I don't know. A spiritual community feels like here. Or an artistic one with the King of Wands here. This thing will bring you joy though. I also feel like there's something with education. So I don't know if you're working with a group of people or if this is like something about schooling, like I said earlier in the channeled message. Let me see. Yeah, just leader. They keep giving me leader. And they're saying no matter your position in the tribe, have respect for one another. That's very important. You're being called to lead a group of people. They're saying when you lead, others follow you. I don't know who. So you need to take care of yourself. So maybe you've been leading. Maybe you've been working with a group of people and you're being called, like I said, healing. You had to take some time off to heal because you've been doing a lot. Again, because you matter. Maybe you came to this realization of like, hey, I need to take care of myself. If people look up to me, I need to take care of myself. Okay. I just heard the proper dance. So I don't know if you're in a dance or something, or you're having difficulty learning a dance, but I'm hearing the proper dance. Someone is learning how to contribute to a community. Maybe you've always been a person who's always worked alone, and I feel like now you're being called to work with a group of people, and this is going to be a huge lesson for you, because I'm hearing you need to ask yourself, what can you contribute, and now what can you get out of that situation. Also, they're saying even though you belong to a group of people, remember to remain authentic to yourself. Don't dim your light or change yourself for any other person, okay, in order to be accepted in a tribe. So if you're having trouble and someone is telling you, oh, you want to be our friends or you want to join this club or this tribe, you have to change who you are, then that's not the right tribe for you, okay? Someone needs to hear that. Again, they're giving me there's power in numbers. And they're saying step into the role that your heart tells you to take. Okay, that's very important for someone. Reducing the burden. Forgiveness. Yeah, so maybe it could be that maybe some of you felt isolated by a group of people and you decided to go on your own. And if that's the case, that's okay. That's okay. I feel like a lot of you had a lot of burden in a certain tribe or in a community, and that was making you very tired or very drained, and you felt bad or guilty for leaving whatever this is behind. The Spirit is saying, but you matter too. You are important. And then we have wisdom. And for others of you, you're a very wise person and you offer a lot of wisdom to a group of people. You bring in wisdom to the community. you lead with your wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom there. You bring in a lot of healing and a lot of forgiveness to people. I don't know why this is turning into kind of like a purpose kind of reading. Maybe someone needs to hear it. Follow your wisdom. That's very important too. Whenever you feel like you're being called to go to your tribe, do it. And then if you feel like you're getting drained or tired, then use that wisdom and take a step back in order to reduce your burdens. Let me read the guidebook for that one, to release your burden, forgiveness, because I feel like there might be something there. Forgiveness. A wrong is done, consequences you cannot deny. But to hold a grudge is to drink poison and think that the other person will die. Okay. It says it takes a big person to apologize, but in many ways it takes an even bigger person to forgive. When we hold grudges, the negative energy is incredibly toxic. It is like drinking poison and expecting the other unforgiven person to die. Whilst we may even harbor feelings of revenge, it's important that we move those feelings along to forgiveness and release as soon as possible for our own health and well-being. Yeah, so some of you need to forgive someone. Maybe someone from your tribe, maybe someone from your family that has caused you a lot of pain. And by you forgiving, you reduce the burden and you're able to heal, right? And that's you being wise. If you've chosen this card, think about who it is that you could be forgiving, and that includes yourself. So maybe you need to forgive yourself, maybe for leaving something or for allowing yourself to be with a group of people that didn't value you or accept you. Whatever this is, there's forgiveness here. And you're being called to lead. Lead with example. Maybe you need to forgive a fire sign, or maybe you're a fire sign yourself. But whatever this is, you're being called to heal, to forgive, to use your wisdom. And there's a sense of coming home, or a sense of forgiving a tribe or someone in your tribe. Reaching out and extending that. This feels like father and son energy here. Like someone needs to forgive a parent, or a parent needs to forgive their son. And that's always the dilemma, right? As parents, we always have these set ideas or expectations for our kids. But we need to remember that our kids are not there to fulfill our expectations. They are their own human, and they have their own set of ideas and beliefs, and we need to respect and love them for who they are. We can't force our child to be someone they're not. And as children, we need to remember to accept our parents, because they're human beings, and we can't, just because we have this idea, this perception of how a parent should have been, doesn't mean that they're bad parents just because they didn't fulfill that, right? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but that was channeled, because I didn't come with the intention to speak about that. But so that is the message. I will let you guys go. Have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.